wonderful about watching HSN and what we really strive to do is make you a much smarter consumer. That's kind of part of our goal here. And I think by being able to air items like this, you know, you get a great understanding of how you can be a safer and smarter consumer. And I certainly think we'll have that in the next couple of hours. This is all about safety. This is about protection. This, to me, is all about peace of mind. You know, have you ever taken, let's say, a form, and you're like, oh gosh, it's a medical form, and you rip it a couple times and throw it in the trash, and then this little sneaking kind of voice in the back of your mind's going, you should have done something with that, that's not enough. And then if you've ever had the issue of having your identity stolen, it can take you more time and a whole lot more money than this today's special to be able to correct the problem. So why not be proactive? And then why not just not have to worry about it? Well, that's what our today's special is, quite frankly, all about. It is peace of mind, getting rid of the clutter, getting rid of those checks you've been saving for 100 million years because you're afraid to throw them away. And we've got the best one we've ever offered for you. It's the sleekest, super powerful. It looks great. It's compact, and yet it's gonna just chew through all that stuff that you want secured in the system. All right, so here's what we've done. We have sold over wait, it's such a big number. 210,000 of our Embassy shredders just here at HSN. So they're crazy wild popular, right? We'd love to hear your story, you know? Was it the clutter buster? Was it the fact that you got burned one time and you said, no more will that happen? I'm not gonna let people go through my trash and steal my identity or my information. Was it the fact that you just feel great because you don't have to worry about it anymore? Or you're ordering it right now? We'd love to hear your story. Here's what we've done tonight. So we've built a very special model that's completely exclusive. We've got the sexiest colors. Okay. I never thought I'd be on HSN and say shredder and sexy in the exact same sentence, but we actually did. I love the new colors, they're great. And here's where we stand because this is one of the last available times for it. If you look down at the colors, I'm gonna go through what we have remaining. I know that in the green and also in the purple, right? The green and the purple, they're the most limited at this point. So here's what we have. I've of course got the white in front of me. This is the green. I have 100 left in the green. Look at that. Come on, like a shredder. It looks sexy. It's gorgeous. Isn't that nice? There's the green. We only have 500 left now in the blue, so those are gonna sell it pretty quick. I mean, come on. I love purple. It's on my promo, actually. Look at the purple. There's 300 left in the purple. The silver is 3/4 gone, but we bring in more because that's a more gender-friendly color. And then we have black, and then wait, stop it. We actually have a champagne color. That could be in a boudoir, for gosh sakes. Hello, shredding those bills in your boudoir. Anyway, so we actually have the champagne. Also, here's what's gonna happen. This is a $298 value. We're at $119.95, 4 flex pays, free shipping. It all ends tonight, and I've only got a couple thousand left, and quite frankly, just a few hundred in some of the colors. So here's the breakdown. Just the shredder itself would be $159.99, okay? Then you're getting 4 software titles. This is a download card that's included. That's over $118, and we'll explain that in just a moment. You're getting the Tax Act Federal and State 2015 collection, which is pretty amazing. That's over $20. So as our day's wrapping up, that means this deal is wrapping up. But we have a lot to get to. And I've got Bill Dugan, who's going to explain why it really is, quite frankly, important to shred all that information. Hello, welcome back.
Good evening. I'm glad to be back. And the thing is, I'm going to tell you why it's great, but more importantly, the Federal Trade Commission, the government agencies are telling us we have to shred all of these documents because it makes us more protected. We pull this directly from their webpage. There are many steps customers can take to minimize the risk of being an identity theft victim. For example, you need to closely guard your social security number. We get that. But then shred charge receipts, shred copies of credit applications, and other sensitive documents. That other is a huge list. I mean, they recommend everything from credit card slips to insurance forms to school applications, everything that we have personal information on. I mean, we have to make sure that they don't end up in the right hands. So it's shred, I mean, everything from credit card offers, physician statements, expired charge cards, bank statements. The list goes on and on. Every home is going to have a different need and priority, but every home has the need to shred it and forget it. Get it gone. Make sure no one else can read that information, find that information, because what you're noticing here is I'm not counting the number of pages, because this goes through not 6, 7, or 8, or 10 pages, but 12 pages. Staples, credit cards. It's from Embassy. They make 1 in 4 shredders in the marketplace. So they've given us a lot of features, not just to mention the colors, but the features, 12 sheet capacity, micro cut, which we're gonna show you how much of an amazing evolution that is. It shreds papers, staples, credit cards, paper clips, those small ones, credit cards, DVDs even, and then you have that 4.2 gallon pull-out bin and rolling casters. They put so much in here because they know that's how we use this device. They know we put it through the paces. I even love the peekaboo window that you get. Oh, I mean, look at that, the 2-minute runtime, but that peekaboo window, it's great. You see when it gets full. The casters, so it can wheel it underneath the table if I don't want it lying out. This is everyone's favorite. When I'm done, you notice there's no mess. I take this to the garbage can. I take this, and what do I put in the garbage can? Micro cut.
Confetti.
Exactly, confetti. Does this look different than what you expected? It does, because we've grown up in terms of how we shred. And why? It's because the people who go out there and shop and steal and try to grab our identity, they've gotten smarter. Because right down in front of us, I want to show you an example of what typical shred is. 1970s technology. This is what we kind of think of when we think of shredding, right? It's strip shred, it's 30 shreds per page, and the thing is, this worked in the 70s, but what technology from the 70s are we still relying on? Like right here, I'll pull up this piece of paper. There is someone's, oh, there's someone's bank information. They used, it looks like their ATM, and they spent $87. So that's just pocket thievery. So what we've done is we've evolved from strip shred to crosscut right here. I mean, this is definitely a better option. You might find this in the box stores, but you're not gonna find microcut. You're not gonna find the amazing colors. And you can see that evolution, just in terms of the size. So this was better, but guess what? You're getting the best thing out there right now. That is microcut. You can't identify if it's a bank statement, if it's a receipt, if it's a, a physician statement or prescription information, and it fits on the tip of my finger. And why have we done that? The people who want our identity have gotten craftier and shadier, and now we're being smarter. And well, not cool thing, but if you know the statistics, 17 million people last year were victims of identity theft. And you know, it was a 50% increase than the year before? Because our information is on all these documents, it's on our credit cards, it's on the junk mail, which what makes this offer even that much sweeter, because not only are you getting the shredder, we're giving you software to protect yourself. One, with some essentials, we all have to pay our taxes. Federal and state tax act software, so you can get that ball rolling. But also deductor, to keep track of all your expenses, so next year when tax time comes, you'll be ahead of the game. And then we're also giving you 4 full titles to protect your identity on your computer. Because we like to go paperless, right? We store stuff on our computer, now we're protected there too.
And so this is really a 360 answer. That's what you're seeing here. It's not just all the paper stuff, it's all the private stuff on your computer, and it's in one great, great bundle. A little update on our beautiful emerald green. We're down to the final about 50 of those. You're gonna start to see some of these colors sell out relatively quickly because obviously we're down to the end of the day and we're down to the final quantities. If you wait, and you can, if you wanna wait till after midnight, I happen to have maybe 1 or 2 colors available, the price immediately jumps up and it's gonna jump to $149 and some change. It's about $30 more. And still, that's an awesome deal for this. Our retail on this is almost $300. And what are you waiting for? Are you willing to take the chance anymore? Do you take a marker and try to scratch out information? Do you say, well, you know what? And I think everybody tries every crazy thing. There's nothing better than just getting it micro shredded. Right. And here's the other thing, is you will pay a price in time alone trying to fix identity theft. Oh. Everybody's had it happen to them, or a lot of people. I know you probably know at least somebody who has. They can spend years trying to get their identity back. I know Marlo has a story another host here, has an incredible story. It has taken her years because she had identity theft happen to her. When it happens, it's devastating. How many of you get those things in the mail? It's like that thing that the offer that says, oh, hey, by the way, it's a check. Do you know my sister actually had one of those? She moved, somebody moved into where she lived, it was unscrupulous. They cashed the check. Right. And then all of a sudden she found out she had to pay back money with interest because somebody had ripped it off out of her mail. That's a horrible thing to have to think about, but why are you taking the risk when the answer is so simple? Get a great shredder, and we've got the best one we've ever offered.
And that's just it. Great is not just the color, that's the icing on the cake, because we want you to leave it out, because if you leave it out and it's right there, you're gonna use it. Because you're gonna shred that junk mail when it comes in. You're gonna shred that credit card that's been expired. You're gonna have the ability to shred that big shiny disc that might have refinance information on it, dedicated slot, put it in, and watch what happens. That thing becomes confetti on the other side. And you want that. You want to make sure your identity is destroyed. All that pertinent information is destroyed. And they've made it easier too. Staples, problem? Put a few staples in there. Don't have to remove them. It goes through all of that information. And you said it, the junk mail, our credit has a huge value to us. Without our credit score, we pay higher interest rates. Without our credit score, we have to, the refinancing
we can't get
options.
Loans.
Exactly.
Can't get a car.
And you know what they say who's most susceptible? People over 65 and people, teenagers and kids, because they have account numbers, but they don't check their credit until financial aid time comes along. We need to be smarter and protect everyone in our family, our household, and our business. And I say business because 12 sheets, this could accommodate your small business if you'd like. I went to my father's office and actually made an extra copy and turned around to put it in the shredder. Huge permanent marker on the shredder, only 3 pages because it would jam. This is great. I mean, why you want to get it here? You don't have to baby it. And the thing is, remember, this is a customer pick. We're bragging about it. Suzanne's calling them sexy. Read the reviews. They really are phenomenal. But the exclusive model, exclusive colors, and remember, this is that micro cut technology. So it's really advanced and foolproof. And remember, that retail value. Huge retail value, but you're paying a fraction of that.
Well, and again, if you've ever, and I'd love to hear, if you've had an issue, call in and let us know what was the problem, what happened. It can add up to thousands of dollars, and are you really willing to risk that anymore? Because here's what happens, and Bill can speak to this as well. Now that we have such great access to our personal information on computers, all they need to, and they can legally get in your trash, once it hits the curb or the alley, it is open game for your trash. You might not have known that. That's not private property when it hits the curb. So anyone can take anything they want out of your trash. So if they can get just a little bit of information, now they can go on the internet and get all the information. And Bill, I think that that's why there's such a dramatic rise to identity theft, because there's such great access to information on the internet.
Well, that's just it. It is everywhere. Like, I'm going through my junk mail right here, and I'm seeing pre-filled out applications. It looks, oh, my name's not on here. There it is, right at the bottom. Guess what? Shred it, because I don't want to put it out by the curb. I have the nice silver one in our kitchen, because it matches the stainless steel appliances, but more importantly, it's out and about, so when I get all that junk mail, I can just shred it and make sure it's gone. Get a white one, leave it in the kitchen with those appliances. Or better yet, it's on casters, remember? I can take it from room to room, move it around with such ease. And you see when that gets full? I see when it's full. I'm not taking off the lid, making a huge paper trail, Hansel and Gretel style. I just pull this out and take this to the trash bin.
Wait, and show what's not inside there. By the way, see, it's completely clean inside.
Completely clean. We've removed the bin in some of them so you can see what happens, but this is what you walk away with. And the thing is, that was just the day-to-day junk mail, but think about those big jobs. The big boxes you have in the closet or under your bed or in the garage with taxes and refinance, estate planning, divorce papers, whatever.
Old brown checks.
Exactly. Get rid of them, and the thing is, you can go through it. You hear it grinding through it. We had a caller who called in earlier, and we've had so many great callers who just want to get rid of the clutter because, you know what, it felt good. We call it shredding therapy. It's almost like losing weight. She called in about how she had a cheaper shredder that had to sit over a trash bin. She had a trash bag between her legs, a shredder in her lap, and she was shredding page after page. This will take care of all of that for you because it goes through all the number of pages that you need, 12 sheets. And then, more importantly, at the end of the day, I take this to the trash bin, and it's easy cleanup. All
right, we're going to check in with Tammy from Tennessee and find out what Tammy's aha moment was about shredding. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. You're on HSN.
Hey.
Hi. Did you have one of those moments either tonight or before where you went, I really need this?
Yes, I've had my shredder, I would say at least 6 to 8 months, and I love this product.
Why do you love it? How does it make you feel getting rid of all that stuff?
Well, I'm huge on shredding. I shred everything. But this one in particular, I like the way that it shreds everything very finely, and I love the pull-out basket. It really helps in the mess situation with compared to some of the others that you can get where you have to take the top off and so forth. Those are horrible. But this one is amazing. I really do love it. I keep it with me constantly.
Do you get a sense of relief?
Oh, yeah. I shred. I mean, I don't care if it's the simplest thing with just my name and address. I shred it.
Oh, I'll even
I
get
don't
a
want
little
to even
like
put it out there for anybody.
Well, like when you think about those thermal receipts that come from the grocery store, I shred all of that stuff.
Oh, yes. All of them. I shred everything, and this one, it works so perfectly, and I haven't had any trouble at all with it. A lot of them, you know, they do kind of start wearing out after a little while, but this one, I use it constantly, and it it is just superb.
Well, we're going to name you the Queen of Shredding tonight, Miss Tammy.
Thank you.
You take care. And thank you for sharing your story about your
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. I would definitely recommend it.
Awesome. Thank you, Tammy. And we'd love to hear from you. Thanks, Tammy. It could be, hey, I got my identity stolen, and I've shredded from then on, and you're ready to upgrade. Maybe you're saying, well, I've never thought about it. And tonight you're going, you know, maybe it's that. Maybe, do you have all the tax information that was from 100 years ago? Do you have all those checks? And you're really too afraid to put them on the curb because you are nervous about that, and rightfully so, you should be. Can you imagine sitting there and just going through all those boxes and getting rid of all the clutter? There's like freedom to that. And boy, I'll tell you what, there's such a sense of security because you're worry-free. I always think when I have a little receipt or something, and I have an older shredder at home, and I bought it from here at HSN, and I love it. I use it a lot. But sometimes I get a little lazy. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to go to the back house and use it. And I just rip something up, and then from then on, all I can think about is the fact that I only ripped it up a little bit. So I go, nope, you know what? I'm going to walk back there and stick it in my shredder. If you want the green, our beautiful emerald green color, the jade green, this is down to the last 40. So we'll call this one sold out in just a second. I know the blue and the purple are both down to the last couple hundred, so that's it. And then we have a bit more in the silver, the black, and the gold, and I've got a bit in the white too. But if you want any of the more vivid colors, these three, they're very limited at this point. Also too, we're busy. We knew we would be. It's your last couple of chances. We'll do one more look at this before midnight, and then this deal is done. But again, if you've ever had to just take the time to recover from identity theft, it is worth it, let alone the headache and quite frankly, the amount of money that you have to spend to get it corrected. Bill, it really is devastating when it happens.
I mean, it's a process. It's a full-time job. The FTC we started off with, to fix your credit, it's a 68-page document that you have to start to go through to fix your credit. And out of those 17 million I was telling you about that were victims of identity theft last year, Suzanne, do you know how many were prosecuted? 700. A fraction of them ever get prosecuted. But I want you to just see this evolution here. Here's our strip shed. Guess how many pages this is? This is 5 pieces of paper, and it's overflowing. Here's 5 pieces of paper that went through crosscut, definitely a downside in terms of volume. Here's 5 pages that went through microcut. It's such a small footprint, which is great, but more importantly, it's unidentifiable. 100 pieces of paper that went through that 1970s strip shed. And you notice, look how big the bag is, but more importantly, I can read information on here. There's someone's.org email address and a phone number beginning in 4125. Here's 100 pages that went through microcut. It is so much smaller, so harder to put together, unidentifiable, which, let's be real, that's what we want. And actually, you can use it for confetti or packing material if you want, because it's safe to use that way. My mom was even joking with me. She's like, if you didn't use colored paper, Bill, you could use it for composting. So this could be composting. I mean, it really goes a long way, but more importantly, your identity is not out there anymore. And that's how you prevent yourself from being that person of identity theft. We were talking earlier. You finally get to retirement age. You've worked so hard for your credit score and to get where you're at, and then you have that ding because something just ends up in the wrong hands. Not if it's microcut. So do that smart purchase. Get this home today.
But also, what if you're even younger? Maybe you're in your 20s and you're trying to build your credit.
Exactly.
You get one ding on it, and then you're like, oh my gosh, what happened? Then you're trying to figure it out. Then you literally make hundreds of phone calls going, well, no, I didn't do that. Well, could you find out? And then you're trying to backtrack, and then you realize someone has opened up your trash can and stole your information out of it. I mean, it's really devastating. If you've ever had anybody has had that happen to them, call them up and say, what occurred? How long did it take you to fix all that? They could still be complaining to this day that they're still getting the residual effects of having their identity stolen. And how easy is this? You just shred it. You just stick it in here and you're done. You don't have to think about it. It's worry-free. You're gonna take all those cluttered boxes full of all that old paper and just shred it up. You don't have to keep most of that information anymore. Get rid of it. When something comes in, like a car dealer has a special deal, you're gonna shred it if you don't wanna use it. If you get one of those checks, you better shred it, because even if you tear it up, they can put it back together again. It's very, very easy to do. You think, well, I'll use a black marker, and then you miss something vital. And who has the time to use a black marker and scratch all that information out? I know people who take all their envelopes. They don't even want return addresses shown anymore. And again, they shred it. Your bank statement. Oh, how many of you, have you been collecting your bank statements and they're just in file after file and box after box? And isn't that exhausting kind of on your soul? It is for me. I love what Bill said. It's like losing weight. You feel lighter, you feel freer, and then you're stress-free because you don't have that nagging feeling of, uh-oh, I threw that receipt out and really just crumpled it up and didn't think about it, and then you go, ugh. Or how many of you keep old credit cards? You keep old keys. How about motel keys and hotel keys? Do you keep those? Because you know those have information on them. Why do you have stacks of those? Because you know you don't want to throw them out, but you're afraid to do anything else. You shred them. And then all of that worry just becomes effortless. And I think it's therapeutic. I do. I love it when all that junk mail is just being eaten up by my shredder. Isn't that funny? I even get that face like, oh, this is good stuff. Isn't that true, Bill?
Well, that's why we call it shredding therapy, because it does. It feels good to do that. What you see right here is we're putting this through the paces. We have reams and rolls of paper, and our embassy can keep up. That's one reason why shredding becomes a chore, because it can't keep up with the demand. We're trying to clean out the office. We're trying to go through those old boxes. And my mom, she got the Today Special today because, you know, she's had boxes sitting in the garage from when her mother passed away, estate documents that, you know, she's always sitting, what if they get in the wrong hands? I want to get rid of them, but it's all personal information. I'm destroying it, and what do I walk away with? I walk away with microcut, time and time again. The other thing you have to remember, the last time we had this Today Special, 2 years ago. Don't wait another 2 years to get the best value on one of our most important pieces to have in our home office, because it works and it performs like it does, needs to on a daily basis.
And that's so important, isn't it? And a lot of times with old shredders, how many of you done this? You got an old shredder and you wait forever and let it pile up because it's slow, it's not very good, or it overheats too quickly. And so you're like, I don't have time to do it. With this, because it actually looks great, you'll leave it out. Most shredders in the past, you kind of hit them because they're pretty darn ugly. They're more utilitarian. With this, you leave it out when you're doing your mail. It's so much fun to sit there and go, zoop done, zoop done, zoop done, and you don't have that mail pile. How many of you don't even open some of that junk mail because you simply don't know what to do with it afterwards? You're like, oh, it's just another process. Just open it and go, nope, don't need it, and you throw it in the shredder. And we've never had a better looking shredder than this. I never thought I'd say sexy shredder in the same sentence, but finally, they've done it. And they've done it many times. Embassy has made a gorgeous, slim design, by the way. So this isn't one of those huge, rectangular, heavy, boxy shredders. Super slim design. So you can literally tuck this away and you roll it out when you need it. And even if you happen to leave it out, it looks good. It's not a distraction. All right, I have to give you another update. Goodbye, green. We loved you so.
Enjoy it.
The green sold out. So here's what we have left. White, blue, purple, silver, black. And I have to tell you, I am completely digging the champagne. So if you're a gold girl and you like the glimmer and you like the gold, you have to rock that champagne. Because I think, honestly, I think that's my favorite color.
They try to match it back to the gold iPhones and all that type of look. So
it looks so rich.
Doesn't it?
Like, I've never seen a shredder actually look really expensive and rich.
Well, that's just it. Normally you want to hide it underneath your desk. This one, leave it out because you'll use it. And remember, you brought up something else about the design. This weighs about 22 pounds. And what's important about that? It's being shipped to you for free. That's a part of the Today Special, which is, again, part of the added value of getting it today. See how much that one piece of paper takes up in here? And the thing is, someone goes dumpster diving, they walk away with this one piece of paper, and what do they just walk away with? They just walked away with a billing statement or a credit card application. Not if you shred it. It could be your prescription information. Put it through here. And I gotta tell you, what feeling good? I came in with a huge stack of junk mail this morning because I was using them as a prop, but I'm running out of junk mail props, which feels great. I can give this one to Suzanne. It ends up in the wrong hands. Suzanne's finding out a lot of information about me based on an envelope, my address, the return information on it. It's like, let me shred that.
Some what's in here? It's a big money. It's a check.
I wish.
It's $1 million. But here it is. This is it. This is.
It's not on.
Oh, really?
Just turn it on. There you go.
I did my one shredding moment, and it's not turned on. Here we go. We'll do it again. But this is it. You go, and instead of going, I'm gonna
just do it.
You just go. And guess what? You walk out the door and go, oh, I feel good. There is literally a lightness off your shoulders when you get rid of all of this, and then you never have that worry again.
Yes.
Here's what's happening. We've now sold over 10,000. Bill and I will be back for one more last look at this. And trust me, most of the colors will be sold out by the time we end this day. So again, the green's gone. I know the blue and the purple will be the next to go. And then we're gonna have the silver, black, the gold, and the white left. But everything ends at midnight tonight. And with just a couple thousand left kind of total, certainly think about it early. And then you don't don't have to think about it anymore.
And don't wait another 2 years. The last time we did do this was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You're really gonna love having this at home.
Great piece. All right, we're gonna wrap this up, and again, exclusive. All right, you also get software to go with it.
Yes.
By the way, if you want to have our protection plan to go along with it, we've got that available as well. The shredder's awesome. Okay, so stay on the line for the shredder. It's great. We still have a couple colors left, and then we'll do our last look at it coming up in just a couple of moments. Okay, coming up next hour, oh my gosh, do I have an amazing offer